Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Coming back to you with another Saitama Saitachain video. I want y'all to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, all of that good stuff, y'all, so we can get this video out into the algorithm. Now remember, the more eyes that are on my channel puts more eyes on what? Projects like Saitachain, as well as all the other content I create. All right, so look, y'all, we look at Saitachain right now. Okay, and we are at 2 zeros 13. We are down from the 2 zeros 15 and 16 that we are usually seeing, but that is no biggie, because why? Fluctuation matters. Fluctuation is the norm. This is what I want a lot of the new investors to understand also, of how important fluctuation is, not only just with crypto and with Saitachain and Saitama, but with other investing platforms also, such as the stock market, the gold market, silver, the real estate market, all of those investing platforms. Okay, you have fluctuation, which is normal. Okay, so saying that we are down 2%, which is right, from the 15 to the 13. Okay, it is normal. All right, so if we look at the market cap is down some too. Remember, the market cap was up around 71 million, and we are down 2%. Okay, so we knew that this correction was going to come. We also see that the volume is down. All right, now usually when we see that the price action in the market cap is down, at least the volume is down, but the volume is down, so all of the numbers are down. Okay, but that is not a bad thing. We're just going through a correction within fluctuation. Okay, so no need to worry, especially when you have a lot of other things going on, such as certain utilities. Now I was looking at this. This was funny right here. Okay, we look at XBridge. All right, and y'all look, we're not even just talking about XBridge. Just think of all of the other nice websites that Saitachain has created, such as the XBridge, the Saitachain. Of course, you have the own Saitachain website itself. You have the other website with the Saita Realty website. You also have the platform and website with Saita Logistics. So you're seeing all of these professional platforms come into play. All right. And this goes back also to when the Saitachain team, they were focusing on a lot of projects, and you had people saying, well, why are they focusing on all of these projects like this? Okay, they should be focusing on one. Fast forward to the day, you see why it's important to focus on multiple projects. And I don't mind individuals or developers focusing on multiple projects when you can back it up. Okay, you can walk the walk. You see all of these fantastic entities out here in play, y'all. This is not like how a lot of other developers come along, okay, and they saying, well, we have our roadmap, we have our blueprint, we have a whole list of things that we want to get and build, okay. And let's just say, like, you have 8 things as a developer that you want to accomplish for the project. Some of those developers, even within a year or 2 years, they can only get to 1 or 2 of those things. All right, maybe 3 if they are lucky, or if they have the project set up where the revenue is coming in, where the revenue is not allocated all crazy all over the place. Okay, that allows them to be able to build fast, like the Saitachain team does. Remember, the Saitachain team, they're able to build like this because of the mistakes, okay, or the issues that they ran into when they were building the past Saitama projects, okay, without a money wallet, okay, or the average the regular wallets that individuals or developers use, okay, to build within a project. I can't think of the name right now, but they did not have that, so they were doing what you would call build out of pocket, okay, and they were doing things like that, but they learned from that, and now everything is up and running. They've learned from their mistakes, and they're able to build like this. Okay, so The thing is this, y'all. When we look at a lot of the utilities that's going on, we have to appreciate what this, this team has done in such a short time. When you look at things like XBridge, okay? I love this right here. What XBridge is, giving a solution to a problem. All right, like I said, Saitachain is a service-based project. Okay, it falls in that financial-based, service-based project, and these are entities and utilities being built that is going to solve problems. Okay, this right here is going to cater to the masses. Okay, once the project gets out there and about. Okay, so when you look at what XBridge is, it says, look, maximize efficiency using XBridge. Okay, without XBridge or with XBridge, okay, you get clear cut, okay, bridging between BSC and Ethereum. Now, without XBridge, you get this, and this is what's been going on for years right here. All right, this has been going on for years, ever since I've been started investing into crypto. Okay, and this is what I always wanted to individuals to understand. When Saitama came out 2 years ago, okay, or 2.5 years ago, whatever it was, this is what drew me to this project, because they had solutions like this right here. And the reason why, okay, I can relate a lot to what those developers wanted to do, and the reason why I was on Saitama and still am on Saitama and Saitachain, okay, all of this time, even when people were like, bashing the project, the project was going through its flood storms and FUD storms, and people were like, why are you still making videos? The project is dead and all of this. The reason why, I continue to make those the videos and stuff like that is because of going through things like this right here. All right. When I first started investing into crypto, this is how it was. All right. You have to go through this stuff right here in order to understand, in order to appreciate what the developers are talking about. You see what I'm saying? So imagine going through this, and like I said, I had it way rough than a lot of individuals who just started investing. Like I said, when I started investing back in 2014, and I will always say this, I don't know where you were in 2014. Put in the comments, what were you doing in 2014? In 2014, I was just investing into crypto, going through the motions of this right here. All right, all of the craziness, lost transactions, investing on experimental exchanges. Right now, experimental exchanges are not even, it's unheard of right now. All right, these are things that individuals like you, new investors, never had to go through, like I had to go through. Okay, when I was investing on experimental exchanges based out of China somewhere that are no longer in existence today. All right, we were risking. We took a lot of risks back then. All right, unlike y'all today, new investors. All right, experimental exchanges does not even exist. All right, a lot of us back then, we made some money off those exchanges, and a lot of us lost some money off those exchanges. But crypto was not what it was. So when you come up in an era that I did, okay, and then you get a project like Saitama, which is now Saitachain, that came out 2 years ago, that's saying, hey, we want to correct this right here. I was like, bet. Okay, and that's what made me support this project all of this time. Okay, for going over 2 years now, going into 2.5 years now. This is what I want y'all to understand. Now that I hope I clarified that, now I hope that y'all understand why I supported this project this long. I supported the project this long because of what I went through, of what a lot of you never had to go through, and a lot of you who are investing now were probably in 2014 not even thinking about that. We're not even thinking about investing. Probably did not even know about crypto. You probably just heard about it, but never had the interest in getting into it until today. Okay. But that's why a lot of people wanted to know why. That's why I went through some struggling times in crypto beginning. Like I said, I invested on a lot of experimental exchanges. If they came out with an experimental exchange now that came out of China somewhere or somewhere overseas, none of you would invest into that. None of you would say, oh, let me put my money on that exchange. But the reason why we invested on that back then was because of that's all we had. We did not have swaps. We did not have decentralized exchanges. Okay, we did not have any of that stuff. That's all we had. All right, you had a lot of the experimental exchanges. You had what? You had Bittrex. I know I invested in Bittrex. Actually, when I had and I love telling y'all my history, y'all. I hope I don't make this video too long, but I would just say this. I did invest in Bittrex. Actually, when I bought my Cardano, I actually bought my Cardano with Bitcoin, okay? Because back then, Bitcoin was the only transaction crypto currency, okay, that you could really use, okay, to exchange cryptos. Ethereum was popping, but Ethereum was not popping like it is now, okay? Back then, you could buy Ethereum for a couple $100, which I did. I still hold some of my Ethereum. But back then it was just Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Tether, okay, was not really popping like that, okay. So I'm showing my age now. Okay, I'm telling y'all that I started investing in an era where a lot of stuff today just did not exist back then. All right, but anyway, I want to make this video. This is also why I believe that Saitama is revolutionizing crypto. People bash me about that. Some people bash me and say, "Oh no, it's not." Yes, it is, because why? I've seen this, okay, and I've struggled through the hard times coming up, okay, within my crypto journey, okay. So, you know, nothing speaks louder than experience, okay. Nothing speaks louder than experience. What we come up in, guess what? It's stuck up here. It's stuck up in the mind, what we know, okay. And when we can compare it to a lot of things that are going on now, you kind of appreciate it, okay. So now y'all know why I support Saitama so long. There's no need, there shouldn't be any need for anyone to say, why are you still supporting this project, okay. Because when you see the developers talk about what they want to do to correct this right here, going back, you know, years back and going back 2 years ago, all right, you kind of be like, all right, bet, I want to see what they do, and that's what they're doing, okay. They followed up on a lot of things, okay, that they talked about they wanted to do 2.5 years ago. Congrats to Saitama. This is my video. Remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow. And you even have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. And the thing is, you don't want to be a loser, because I want all of you beautiful people out there to be winners. This is my video, and I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.